Hey guys, it's Nico Fry Games here. Welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be doing another Microsoft Flight Simulator review. This one's going to be on the F-16 Fighting Falcon by SC Designs. Um, this is in the sim market marketplace on online. So it's about 24 bucks. We're gonna do a review on it. We're gonna go out and fly this thing, and then I'll give my final opinion on this. I saw this in the store a while ago, but I haven't had a chance to buy it yet. So let's go see how it is. Fly. Okay, so in the package, there's a couple versions. This is the F-16D version, which is it's the two-seater F-16. There's also the one-seater, and then there's the Israeli-designed one, which is the F-16I, but I need to double-check that. Um, so this one is the F-16 from Minnesota Duluth, the Bulldog. It is the 148th Fighter Wing from Minnesota, but we are flying in Hawaii at the moment because Hawaii is just the sun is beginning to rise, and I like the sunrise takeoffs, so we're gonna do that. So on the outside, it actually looks really solid. There's no people in there. Just looks like just a basic F-16. Let's look in the cockpit. Let's see. The flight controls up, down, left, right, rudder, and then the um, the flight spoilers or the speed brakes on the F-16. Let's look in the cockpit. Okay, so the cockpit looks really good right now. Let's look at it here. We can put our alternator on. Man, you can almost push every radar alternates. You can actually push almost every single one of these buttons. Not on here. This is the display casts. Set minimum sector radar altitude reference. Day BRT. Test step. Dimmer lights. Panel lights. So you can actually rotate these. These are really cool. Glare shield brightness. Glare shield light brightness. Pedestal lightness. Air conditioner off, on. These are actually really cool. Model C, model set, turn on, unwear visor on and off, volume, audio on, covers. Let's do on. Let's put all these on since we're just beginning to fly. Now let's take a look outside because I want to see what those look like. Oh, that's so cool. So we have the remove before flight. We have all the covers on. Remove before flight on the torpedo tubes. We have the ladder on here, which you can get on. And the really cool thing, we got the chocks in here. The real cool thing is we got the covers on the back of the airplane, which covers the exhaust where the afterburners come out from. So that's really solid. It has F-16 Fighting Falcon logo on it. That's cool. That is actually really cool. So let's go back to the cockpit. Let's get rid of the covers and the ladders. Okay. Cover and ladders are off. And we are just starting, so we're going to press Control E. There's our pilots. Awesome. Now I want to test something out in the cockpit. Visor. We can unwear and wear the visor. Oh, that's cool. His visor went up. That's cool. That's cool. That is solid. Unaware. Now we got the visor on. There's the instructor in the back. Cockpit. Turn off chocks. Unaware. Alright, so... Whoa, that looks cool. Well, let's close the canopy. That sound looks really, really solid. Sounds really, really solid. So now let's close. We can close this. Close the canopy. That's cool. It's locked now. All of our lights, logo lights, nav lights, formation lights. Okay. Strobe lights are on. Alright, let's look outside, see how the lights look. Dang. Really, really solid on the lights. There's our strobe light on the top. Really, really cool. And you can put weapons on here also, and external fuel tanks if you want to have more fuel. That's really solid. Let's go back into the cockpit. Alright, you can actually press all these buttons. Here's the autopilot. Approach mode off. You can hold arm auto throttle. Heading selector on. Altitude mode on. Autopilot, toggle switch, back course. Thread, INC. Mode to GPS, switch to nav or other mode. Frequency, ADF. ADF frequency, kilohertz. Swap comms, standby comms, nav. Set transponder to altitude. Okay, cool. Transponder code. There's our transponder code. 1, 2, 3, 4. Throttle. Starter engine. You can actually press all these buttons. They do something. Oh, this is to extend. Okay. Refueling door. Let's try that. We're gonna extend that. Well, that's cool. Cockpit. And we didn't have those before, but we're just gonna have them just cause they're off before. Okay. All right. Now let's look. This is actually pretty accurate. We got our heads-up display right here. We got our airspeed, altitude, our G-forces right over here. Altimeter 29902. Our heading over here. This is really cool. This is really, really cool. We got this over here. Can we switch it? Vertical speed. Turn vertical speed off. Mode on. What's this? Decreased altitude. Altitude mode off. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Now let's see how we do that. Okay, this just adds stuff to over here. Knots, units, Mach units. Oh, so you can switch. Okay. Glare shield lighting. All right, that's really cool. And then we can have smoke on too. Awesome. All right. Since we're ready, let us taxi to the runway and take off. See how it compares to the other fighter jets. We have an ejection seat. Cool. Awesome. All right. Let us start taxiing, and let's see how it performs in the air.
ground, Bulldog Delta 148 with Quebec request taxi for takeoff.
I don't know why those came up, but they did.
Bulldog Delta 148 taxi to and hold short of runway 21 using taxiway Bravo Alpha. Contact tower on 118.9 when ready.
Yes. Right, so we are
taxi
going
to
right.
and hold short runway 21 via taxiway Alpha Bulldog Delta 148.
Yes.
Bulldog Delta 148 hold position caution other traffic.
Okay. It's actually really solid taxiing aircraft.
Bulldog Delta 148.
Really solid. Really, really, really busted. Just turn to the left. Smooth. It's not too
Delta 148 continue taxi.
Yes, I know.
Roger, Bulldog Delta 148.
Yes, I know. Okay, so the taxiing is really, really smooth. It's not too it isn't too touchy like some of the aircraft down here, but super, super, super solid. I'm really enjoying this aircraft so far. Like, this is probably one of the best ones. Like, if this came out first, this would be the best one. I think it's better than the F-15 and maybe the F-14 in design. That's just my my feeling right now. All right, we're almost at the runway.
Tower Bulldog Delta 148 ready for straight out departure at runway 21.
Bulldog Delta 148 altimeter tree 0.05.271 at 10. Departing straight out. Approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 21.
Cleared for takeoff runway 21 Bulldog Delta 148.
Alright. You're cleared for takeoff. We got our flaps down. Line up. Alright. Let's do our flight checks. Up, down, left, right, and our yaw. Alright, let's go. Full throttle, baby. let's pull the throttle back. See how it looks inside. Let's right here. Let's see about the smoke. Alright. Smoke. Oh, that's cool. It's smoke trail. That is amazing. That is really cool. Alright, wow. This plane is definitely worth the 20 bucks. Absolutely, it's worth the 20 bucks. Alright, so, let us go back into the cockpit so I can hear you guys can hear my voice. Okay, so, overall, this is one of the most complete aircrafts that I have bought in Microsoft Flight Simulator for fighter jets. It goes fast. It handles perfectly. Like, it handles perfectly. It isn't too touchy. It isn't too touchy. You can pretty much press all the buttons and they work. It has autopilot, so you can do some flights with it as well. You can, there's 3 versions of the aircraft. There's F-16C, the D, which is I'm flying right now, is the 2-seater. You can have different liveries. There's the Flying Tigers, U.S. Air Force. They also have the Thunderbirds liver out for the C version. Then there's the Israeli version. This is just the complete package. Everything's super accurate. It's about 24 bucks in the SimMarket website. It hasn't come out in the marketplace for Microsoft Flight Simulator, but I highly recommend this aircraft. It is really good. So that's my opinion of it. Leave a comment down below, like and subscribe. We're at 161 subscribers. Let's keep this channel rolling. I'll catch you all in the next one. Leave a comment and tell me what you think is the best fighter jet that's to come out in Microsoft Flight Simulator. This, in my opinion, is the best one. Leave a comment down below, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Goodbye.